So, most people who don't have a turtle don't know World Turtle Day is coming up on May 23rd. And while these beloved animals can make great pets, a lot of people like them, they also have very specific needs to stay healthy. And a lot of people don't know about them, and this causes problems. Our veterinarian friend, Dr. Jill Rubin, joins us now with some of her friends and some pointers on how to care for them. Dr. Jill, good morning.
Hi, good morning. How are you today?
I'm doing well. So tell the camera guy to pan around and show us how many turtles and tortoises you have. You have a lot.
Can you pan around and just show all the different tortoises? Yeah, these are California desert tortoises or Mojave desert tortoises with a little Russian tortoise mixed in and a Greek tortoise mixed in.
Hey, they all get along, right?
These guys, for the most part, get along. This guy down here, Mr. T, he was just willed to me. The owner had him for 75 years, believe it or not. And she had to go into a care facility, so we took him. That's Mr. T bobbing his head there.
Oh, he's dancing. He's ready. I mean, he knows it's World Turtle Day coming up. Dr. Jill, let's talk about the special needs. Oh, wait, that's a big guy. Who is that?
Yeah, that's Fred. He's a sulcata tortoise from Africa, and his requirements are totally different. He weighs about 135 pounds right now. He's about 20 years old. So he needs a lot of property. People get these in the pet stores, and they're tiny, tiny, kind of like the little guy I'm holding here.
Ooh, let's go in on that, and then we can talk about some of the food, too. So, so they start out small, but they can grow, and they live a long time, right?
A very long time, yes. You know, a lot of these pets can live up to 100 years. So
Dr.
think
Jill,
about it.
Yeah. I mean, that you have to pass down to your kids. Let's look at some of the food that you have there. I mean, these tortoises and turtles can eat a lot of different stuff.
Yeah, so if you look at the food tray here, they get fresh greens, they get some fruits. Fred, the sulcata tortoise, he really likes apples. He goes through about 5 apples a day. So it's also a bit of a costly endeavor to have some of these pets. But fresh greens, no iceberg lettuce. You want nice, fresh, dark greens. This little guy here requires worms because he's actually a carnivorous turtle. And that brings me to the point of turtles versus tortoises.
Yeah.
Turtles are in water and tortoises are on land. So this little guy requires a little water dish, and he needs to swim every day. They need to get a certain amount of sunlight. They need to get a certain amount of humidity. So you have to have the proper enclosures and such as well.
So, I mean, final thoughts as we move towards World Turtle Day. Having a turtle or a tortoise can be a huge commitment. It's not something to take lightly.
That's right. You know, some of these turtles here were my childhood tortoises. My parents both passed away, unfortunately, and I inherited them. So I had some of my own, and I ended up inheriting about 4 of them. My parents had them for over 60 years, believe it or not.
So, I mean, that's something important that people need to take in mind if they get a turtle or a tortoise. Dr. Jill, it's always enlightening to talk to you and learn more about these animals and what requirements they have. Dr. Jill, thanks so much for joining us today and showing us what turtles need. Thank you.
You bet.